Welcome to the Goddess channel, my babies. This is your twin flame, Snoop, for December 2018. We're going to start off with Aquarius, my loves. Check the description, see what type of readings you would like. Use the Cash App and the PayPals accordingly. I'm taking donations and doing energy spreads at the end of the readings. So I see the Aquarius. They want to fight hard for your love, okay? They're going through this cycle where fighting hard in life is a thing, of course, right? But now who to do it with for the rest of my life? This Gemini. So, them kidding themselves on how much they truly love you. Although they're very passionate about you, okay, Gemini? They're feeling a little left out in the cold trying to fight this battle. Bottom of the deck. So your cup is being on review at the time, and the joke is like, what is it? Why is it that I'm not able to express my true feelings how I want to? Seems like I'm fighting so hard to do so. And when it's a twin flame journey, my loves, it takes time and patience to build your life. Because it's something real that's for the rest of your life. So day by day, you have to do so. That's part of the joke. Just like, can't wait. Like, when is it going to end? Not until you end. So be prepared, my babies. The secret, the moon card, and them not feeling like they're winning in this situation. 5 of Swords. So as the Five of Swords reversed, and as the clarification is needed for them to understand why they're going forward and what they're fighting for. And as they learn it, honey, they'll get more clear on things. Because if they just put down the fight and just decide, okay, maybe this is not worth fighting for. They say, okay, I don't want to fight for it that hard. And they bring themselves back to a medium. And that's the joke, right? To where if they're not fighting to be successful as much as they are in this relationship, it's not an even balance. So as they get to the medium, they have a win. Because they got to know that this is the easy route, and anything else other than this is going to be hella hard, okay? You're going to be fighting for it. So I need you to decide on how much you truly love the Gemini so you can face the passion in it. Because once they get themselves into a circle, honey, they realize once they stop how passionate they truly are about you. And although it done dwindled away because of the circle, they finally decide, okay, I solemnly want the Gemini. And that's no secret, right? Moon card reversed, it done rained and things done cleared out. So So, Gemini dealing with Pisces. Year of the Pisces. 2019. So, they have some things to do. They are focused, honey. As you see, those diamonds. They have to go within and be one with the universe and get on this road and understand. Start to. Being with you, Gemini. And Gemini, may I really remind you that being with this Pisces is going to bring some even give and take into their life for them prospering into next year, okay? They don't know this. You may not be so aware of it, but it's going to really depict how their life is going to turn next year, okay? So as the wind is not so much happening because it's waiting. A lot of them may be winning, but that's coming in. Like if they fail to prepare, especially like I was saying, they have to know that this is the even give and take situation with the Gemini. This is the route that they need to be taking. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. Go within so they can grow beautifully, right? They get it again for this opportunity. Hello, ZM. How are you? That 4 of Swords, 4 of Spades keeps showing up. Just saying, you know, understand this opportunity I have for you. And getting on this road and taking it and have some even give and take. Gemini in the house. I see. For the opportunity. Look at all of this passion, honey. They are growing in a beautiful direction, okay? These Pisces have no choice but to do that. And it's no conflict. They're just waiting for the opportunity to burst into the new scene, honey. So let's see. If the Pisces do not go within, they probably won't get on this road. They may not understand what the universe is truly trying to do for them. They give themselves no even give and take and have none with you, not even learn it. Because that's where they're headed, right? So the opportunity will not be there for them to do so. Maybe you'll dip or the universe will just take you right on away from them. And they'll go in this ugly direction. And now it's a lot of conflict. They look out on a lot, including the opportunity, but now they see. And that's the joke. But they end up winning because it's like they knew all along. You know, Pisces know. That's why they're being called Year of the Pisces. Yes, next year. I can't wait to see what happens. Those dealing with Aries. Bottom of the deck. They want this beautiful union. They're learning how to be independent. So in this independent route, they're not so happy, right? It's like not leaning on you. Third party energy. Being so heartbroken. Goodness. In this storm, trying to get out of it. Wanting to hold on tight to you. Wow, they're learning how to be without you. Bottom of the deck, and that's the joke. A lot of them just don't understand what's going on. It's so tormented, but I almost finished with the thought process. They're at the 9, and it's like, universe, what are you doing to me? I want to be with my Gemini, but you just making it seem like I got to do oh so much without them, by myself. So with the Aries being that fire sign, they're just too passionate to want to not be in this situation with you. But the universe is trying to teach them more lesson than anything. How to be single and independent, honey. Bottom of the deck. So your cup is being on review, held, because they're not able to love you as much as they need to until they really become independent, honey. Whew. So if they never do that, I see no heartbreak situation, right? But they'll be in this storm with you forever, trying to figure out what's going on and just having to let go because they never really have that route down pat. And not really be tormented because it's like a baby, right? They don't know how to be independent and just want to love you but don't know how to. Just want to give it to you, honey. All in the wrong direction. Probably even without you, they want to give love even to their soulmates. Just wanting the opportunity. But wanting it from you, not knowing how to give it to you, just being all confused. Honey, that's the joke, right? That's small, but hey, it's real. And they truly want your cup. So it's like them begging not to be thrown off because they're not independent. So it's like you throwing them to the wolves because they don't really know how to be independent. But hey, they don't want to be single either. So somehow some even give and take got to go on over there too, right? So those dealing with Taurus. Bottom of the deck. Your cup is being on review right now. Gemini, they're not being so tormented. They just want to make sure that Gemini is the one. Are you sure I'm supposed to be with that Gemini? Bottom of the deck, yep. Extra overview, honey. Checking you out hard. Kidding themselves on how passionate they truly are and just not looking at it for what it is, right? How dare you not take my cup of love? Because I don't know if I'm going to work through this for the rest of my life. Let me try to figure this out. So as they try to figure it out, they're not even looking at it for what it is. They're supposed to know. It don't matter. You're supposed to work through this. This is what the universe has given you. Seems pretty amazing, doesn't it? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, they just want to celebrate with you. And they're just so blindfolded. Of course, they're not looking at it for what it is. They're just more like, is this the cup? Is this the cup? You sure this the cup, universe? Yep. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups, honey. So, I guess as they truly want to be in this situation, right? They want this twin flame relationship. It's just the focus is being called to not only accept the twin flame relationship, but focus on what you truly need to in life. Be independent, take this cup, understand why you're taking it. But I guess they're getting there, right? Almost. Because if they were so tormented and couldn't figure it out, had more questions than anything, they would be like, okay, well, I know how truly I am, how passionate I truly am about the Gemini. And I kind of see it more for what it is. I'm not blindfolded to the fact that I really lost out on more than I could gain while I was reviewing this situation over and over again. But we're still going to celebrate. I just don't know if I really love the Gemini now, because although I want them very bad, now that the situation is Gemini, I don't even know if your situation is more of them. It's more of the Taurus having to look at the situation for what it is. And once they can do that, they more can fulfill themselves with just taking the situation and running with it. Hey, Britt, what's up? How are you, my lovey? So those dealing with Gemini on Gemini. Need some even give and take, right? Both of you. Let's go. This cup is being on review. Both of you guys are like, are we really supposed to be together? There's too much Gemini energy. Yep, Gemini accepted, honey. You guys are mirror on mirror, honey. Oh, goodness. Mirroring each other like a mug. So, both of you trying to figure out, like, is this the passionate opportunity for me? Like, really, the universe blessed me with another Gemini? I wonder if we're going to have Gemini babies. That's funny. Gemini. Wow. Bottom of the deck, being independent in both of you guys' situation. Just taking it and running with it, honey, no matter what people say. We've got it going on. Yes, they're very passionate. And this your twin flame, sure enough. Honey, you can't hide this Gemini situation, honey. This has to be a beautiful situation. They just more so like have to choose what to do. So as they choose what to do, we'll see. Both of you guys have a choice. Geminis. Bottom of the deck. Feeling backstabbed. By who though? The universe? all this, right? I see that you guys need to go within, both of you. It's a passionate opportunity here for both of you to get on this road, but things can't go forward as such until both of you recognize that this is the situation. That this is the passionate situation that you're supposed to be building on. Because evidently things are not being built as professional as they could be. And you guys need some even give and take. And I see you having it and learning it. Coming in and doing it. 6 of Diamonds, 6 of Pentacles. Coming from the 8 of Pentacles, reverse to the 6 of Pentacles upright. Not being blindfolded. So from the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, having more clarity and knowing. Not being tormented in the mind. And then going to the 7 of Swords. Some nasty energy going on because, of course, you guys are both mirroring each other, wondering if you're supposed to be together. So now judgment is not ready to be rendered. Reverse. 7 of Wands, reverse. Not wanting to fight hard for the situation. Cloud 9 more so. Not even being heartbroken. 3 of Swords reverse. Just going through the motions, and here you are showing up in your own spread. Lovers trying to come together. And yeah, you guys are upside down because you're very close to being on point. It's about to get right. But of course it's upside down because the cup is on review. So here's that 9 of Pentacles showing back up. No, you're not single, but you need to learn how to be independent regardless. That cup is your cup. Is no more being single. Gemini. You are the Lovers. Your card with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So either you're not being independent, but we're not going to go that route. We're saying your love situation, your twin flame situation is about to come together. So no, you're not single anymore. Regardless. I talked about one of that. In one of my videos, I talked about the subject of once you decide to be on a twin flame journey, or once you really like someone, on review, you're not single. It doesn't matter. You can keep thinking you have options, but no, it's not going to work. So you don't need the temperance, okay? She's not there for the balance. If anything, you just need the balance without the situation. You just not needing, or she's not going to be hovering over you to provide the balance. She just expects you to balance this. You don't need to be the fool. Go anywhere. Take no leap of faith to go anywhere. Gemini on Gemini. You're together for a reason. And don't play the fool. Don't do it. Devil card. Jumping right into it if you do take that leap of faith. And it's going to be a lot of passion in this situation. It's always going to be people trying to come in to tear you apart. Especially if you're going to be weak-minded and not think you're supposed to be together. It's easier. So, let's flip it. Woo! if they just accept the cup, they wouldn't be passionate at first. Okay? Take the cup, not be so passionate. Wouldn't even be in love with it. But just feeling like it was a choice that they had to take, right? More so not understanding. That's why the universe probably was calling for that Four of Swords. Go within to try to at least understand, why do I have this Gemini in my life? Gemini on Gemini, right? So, yep. If you fail to understand, you may not be passionate about this opportunity or many others. But as you go forward with that Chariot, you're not going to be so passionate at all in life. Trying to figure out why not, because you're not with your Gemini. Now, see that as you're building, you have to build. Or did you accept the cup? Yeah, just not passionate. And no even give and take. And just blindfolded to what you're building. And tormented throughout the situation. Yeah, because you didn't go understand what the universe had for you. And there's no nasty energy going on. Seven of Swords reverse. Just judgment time to be rendered. Universe asks you to follow directions, or these specific directions, in case. Oh yeah, that one. See, you notice a lot of stuff on the flip side. That's why when I flip it, it's just like ridiculous. Because this right here, I noticed that this is 9. Wait, this is 8, 9, 7 with the swords. And it's so out of order. But back to back. And then as the judgment comes in, honey, now you have to fight. Both of you have to fight for some good stuff in life. I think it'll be together, but more so like you should have just, the longer you hesitate, the more, okay, the more the karma. The more the judgment don't come in. And then you build up that heartbreak. And as the lovers just facing each other like, what happened? Now you're just being single and trying to be independent. With the Temperance card, and I see just learning how to be single and independent, or how to be independent. You may still even be together, but it's more of a quarrel because you guys didn't understand why you were supposed to be together, or why you just didn't accept the challenge so you can learn at being together as you were being together. And now you got to take a leap of faith and understand it's not a bad situation. I just need you to do it. So you guys go back in the circle. That you still got to take that leap of faith to go back to the right things, to the non-devil energy, which would be the same circle as a twin flame journey. And if you know how this even give and take, or give yourself some even give and take, just understand it, honey. Because that's the understanding is the even give and take starting off, so you can go into whatever you understood and really learn some even give and take. Because if you don't have it, you still gonna want them. You still gonna want each other, Gemini. Regardless. Now, later after that, it's past life after past life. Gemini on Gemini never fail. That's just not. See how that go? So every time you bump into a Gemini, you're a Gemini, you bump into your Gemini, it's just, that's what it is. So I don't know if you guys will be much being independent on a longer route, because now it's two different instances. It's like, I can't lie to you. I don't want to confuse you, because it's like being independent and not being independent, but being independent, nine of diamond, or single and independent when you don't even know if it's the nine of pentacles upright or not. So on this behalf, in the spread, if you end up taking the cup after a certain amount of time, just not realizing why you even supposed to take the cup, you're gonna find yourself probably wanting them in a relationship to be, but somehow it's gonna be harder to get it together. Okay. But the point is, if you don't have no even give and take, you're going to always want them. Whether you're single or not, you still have to learn how to be independent, and you didn't. And that's no backstabbing energy. You didn't backstab yourself. The universe damn sure didn't do it. But it's just because you didn't go on that route, and the universe not going to say, I'm going to allow you to backstab yourself with that type of energy. Nah, it's more like, if you see a red light and you run it, and even so, you didn't backstab yourself on whatever happened, because you knew what was going to happen. It is what it is. Whoa, Gemini. So yes, Gemini with Cancer. Let's see, those dealing with Cancer. Bottom of the deck, all these different directions, Gemini. Goodness. They're not so passionate about this situation. They're trying to figure out their love vows. How much passion is truly there. Bottom of the day, yeah. That's all they speaking. Passion. Learning how to build. Yep, this joke right here, and they want this opportunity, but they have to know how to build in this opportunity when they get it also. No joke, right? You can be passionate about the situation all you want, but what are you going to really do with this opportunity? Do you know this is the one and only opportunity? That'd be the first thing. And we can trickle down from there. Oh, you're very welcome, my babies. All the time. So, yeah, they're very clear about you, Gemini. Cancers are very clear about their Geminis, honey. They just, holding on to this might. Holding on with all their might. It's like, Lord, stop playing with my emotions. Bottom of the day, yes, wanting to give love to you. Learning how to give all that great love to you, too. Not so clear on what the universe here, right here, is doing to them, but that time moment is going to shake them up, and they'll get way more clear on things. You know, the universe is really shaking their passion up, honey. We'll do you after, at the end of the reading, my babies. I do take donations for doing your cards personally. But doing Geminis with single, that's the love and opportunity spreads when I do it. But usually this is the twin flame here. But I read energies for my babies all the time, okay? Make sure you subscribe, hit that belly, get the live notifications. So, Gemini, your Cancer, if they were so passionate for you at the time, let's see how that looks, right off back, going straight into it. It'll be a joke for them, and they probably want to know if it's a real opportunity. You know, passionate about this, okay, thank God, but what is it? But they probably let go more than so hold on tight to it. See, this one is more tricky for them. When it's real, they have to question their passion. Is this real? But I see the tower moment not happening and them having way more clarification. But basically, once they get clarification, they'll understand that it's nothing really that can hinder them in this situation. They just have to learn how to handle this and go forward in the right direction, right? But then some of them see, since they kidded themselves a little bit or the joke kind of messed them up, their passion dwindled. And they weren't aware of this happening. But they'll get it back in gear because it's more so of learning who to give love to and who not to give love to. Because on that side, it's like not giving love to the Gemini is going to be more harmful than anything, and they'll feel it. They may not understand it, but they'll feel it and recognize it. So yeah, that one confusing, but that's more of an inside feeling for the Cancers. It's a very emotional journey for them. When they fall, honey, it be hard. Be there to catch them. Those dealing with Leo. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Diamonds. They see that it's an opportunity. These Leos, they really want to be with you. They taking it as, okay, universe has given me this, but is this the passionate one? Because I don't want to mess up what I have going on. See, Leos, they make the sun shine. They are the sunshine, right? That's the joke. And it's a deep joke for when you don't understand it. Because they don't want to lose. And a lot of them is like, feel like they're losing because they don't want their light to be dim, taking anything else on. So without them knowing that this is what they're supposed to take on, a lot of them going to be losing without really understanding. And here it is coming out. But with them looking in the past on how things used to work for them, the universe kind of has them in a certain arena, okay? They have to learn how to collaborate with everyone. And that's an order from the universe. It's really, I explained this, I think, in my last video with Taurus. It was the sunshine that they do and every collaboration they come amongst and why they come amongst it and how to collaborate when they come amongst it. It's definitely this collaboration with the twin flame, but it's also every collaboration and every opportunity that they get. Why are they the sunshine? Why do they make the sun shine for people? I mean, they could just smile at people or say hi to people and make their day. And it's amazing. So they really have to understand that journey. I guess so they won't get it confused. But it's not more so of getting it confused. It's more so of knowing how to handle it. So they have to walk away from, it's more growing up. That's all it is. Walk away from the past. They evaluating, especially 2019 coming in is more of growing up. That's just it. They're growing through this process and have to stay tight with the universe at all times. That is the Six of Swords. They're willing to fight this battle with you as long as you're willing to understand who they are. And that's the secret. And that's the thing with Gemini on Leo. The duality with the Gemini and the Leo with always having this certain type of personality, they never change. And if they do, it's because it's time for them to rest. because they're always shining so bright. And the Gemini just has to take that duality with them. When you shine more brighter when they're not. So if they finally stop kidding themselves on how passionate they are, they'll get this win. But if they don't go within, they don't learn how to collaborate. So them winning doesn't matter. It's how are you winning, although you're winning. No secret, right? But is the opportunity that bright? That's the joke. Especially with this twin flame journey, as much as you kidded yourself. So now that you have to really move away from all of that, you evaluate it and see that the storms will still exist with or without me, right? You just have to know which storm to be in, and that's what they're learning. Those dealing with Virgo, bottom of the deck. These Virgo are kidding themselves on how much they love you, Gemini. They want to work through this, shine through this, grow through this. Fill out this form of contingents, honey. They're not even blindfolded. They're like, I want my Gemini, honey. And that's all I know. That's all I think about. So I'm going to think about the positive things and go forward. I don't know why I love my Gemini as much as I do. Why I like them as much as I do. But yes, honey. We have some things to think about because I have to focus. And I want to grow with it, but I don't know. No one ever does. Bottom of the deck, but they're willing. They will, and they damn sure willing to fight for it. Look at that win. Damn. Nice. Virgos in the house. But they take opportunities, okay, Gemini? So make sure you know who you dealing with because your Virgo, they are on the rise, honey. Goodness. Bottom of the deck. All of this love they have for you, wanting to give to you. They're very passionate about you. 10 of Wands, carrying this burden. Especially about the relationship. And not being passionate enough to get on the horse to do everything they supposed to be doing. Because they more so kidding themselves on how much they truly love you. So it's like an oxymoron saying, okay, I do love the Gemini, but, you know, of course, is this the opportunity? I know I'm winning, but just let me know. And it's like a boost of passion needed so they can just get on the horse and go. It's like a final decision need to be made. Like a yes or some type of hint they need to get on the horse. It's like they ready to get on the horse, but they can't right now for some reason. So if they lose, that's why they just focusing. So if they lose focus on those diamonds, honey, they probably won't think about you and even want to be with this situation and have a loss, right? So as they just lose passion for this opportunity, they put the burden down and actually want to get on the horse. Maybe for the opportunity again, but they definitely ready to get on their horse for some type of opportunity. Because the Virgos, they need an opportunity, honey. They get all of them and go after them. So once they stop kidding themselves on how much they truly love you, I see that they'll be blindfolded. Especially on this side when they lose focus and not fighting hard for it anymore and not even loving it. Not even being in love. So those dealing with Libra, bottom of the deck, Jack of Hearts. They are kidding themselves on how much they love you. Gemini. But they love you a lot. Coming right out. All of this love. They more so evaluating on how things used to be in the past. They looking way back there trying to figure out, how was my love life and how is it supposed to be? Especially dealing with this Gemini. It's like they don't want to regret anything and they don't want to neglect themselves. Yeah, self-love. They're trying to figure out how much love is in the cups. And they're trying to move forward. Once they evaluate, see, they trying to evaluate and go. They're not even trying to stay back there long. They just, once the love come in, how can it grow and go forward? Because evidently in the past, everything wasn't so worth it. Bottom of the deck, feeling left out in the cold, doing all of this. I see a lot of nasty energy going on, third party energy. Growing through it. Loving. Trying to be in love. I want to say loving life situation as they're fighting for everything they truly need in it. But it's more so all this nasty energy projected before them. They looking right at it, then they still going forward, trying to grow through it. Feeling left out in the cold, still having to fight for the energy. Bottom of the deck. In this storm with you, Gemini. Growing. Beautiful. Not having an option. They brought down their options of what they have to do. That's why they evaluated their past carefully. So I see if they didn't love you, they'll probably regret going down this road, but they know that. And they'll move right along, trying to. And looking back at the situation the whole time. And nothing wrong with that, because they knew what they were in love with, and now they're not so in love with it and growing with it. And now not even fighting so hard for it, having all of these options. So as they start kidding themselves, you start kidding yourself. And both of y'all probably finally see how much love is in the cups. Come up out of this cold. And see that both of y'all are always being in this storm together because it's meant to be. Josie, hello, how are you? Those dealing with Scorpio. Gemini and Scorpio. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. They are heartbroken. I see them wanting to fight for something great in this relationship. They see something great to fight for, so they're just trying to figure out, is it worth fighting for? So as they're being independent, figuring out, is the Gemini the one to fight for? I'm so heartbroken. Can you imagine these Scorpios? Water signs, being guarded to this passionate opportunity. They truly want you, Gemini. They just have you on review, trying to make sure. Universe has them on a little restriction also. Learning how to be independent. Getting on their horse, giving some love to the situation. In this storm, 6 of Swords, growing beautifully. They are really relaying the message that I wouldn't want to go through the storm with no one other than you. It's like they know it. They feel their passion coming through, okay? Getting on that horse, trying to give you this love. Ivancito, how are you, my baby? So let's see. You want your Gemini back? Ah, yes. So check it. If these Scorpios don't think about this situation, don't fight for it, honey. They end up not being independent. Somehow they'll be probably not passionate about this situation. And in this storm, just like, Gemini, what happened? Can we get it together? Because we in the storm. Remember how you and Libra is going to be in this storm forever and have to accept it? Right? You're always going to come back to each other. Same way with Scorpios right there. Okay? So, wow, this is like lifetime after lifetime, you guys. So once you find out who your twin flame is, just know that's it, okay? And they're not gonna be so heartbroken. They actually gonna want your cup, Gemini. The Scorpio is like, I'm letting my guard down, but I don't know if it's enough love to come give it. That's why it's past life after past life, my babies, because these are the signs that's going to always be attracted to each other. And you guys, when you find that twin flame, that's what it is. Those dealing with Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, a lot of nasty energy going on. Oh, them not being so in love with the opportunity. And look at that joke just sitting there. Have a choice to make. Have a decision to make. Your cup is on review, especially with all this nasty energy going on. Universe say, I'm gonna need you to wait, and you have a decision to make. So, bottom of the deck, this Queen of Spades. Them spewing their passion and knowing how much passion is truly there for this opportunity. Kidding themselves on how to work through things. Making sure it's these two cups coming in. Third party energy. High Priestess, she's about to dip. December 31st. She has to go. Make her exit. Emperor, stand up in that chair. Do your thing, right? Make that choice. No decision. Choices has been made, okay? So, a lot of you guys don't know that your Sagittarius has already planned a lot of things out for the new year because they decided that this is what I want, whether I'm happy or not. I have to make a decision. And I really enjoy Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and buckle down. They really like buckling down. It's like more of a surprise to them and you, not knowing that this energy would kick in so hard. But let's see. If they were also happy off back, they'll see this joke. They'll walk right into it. Like, my twin flame? What is my twin flame? You gave me my twin flame. It's nothing other than my twin flame. No choice, honey. At all. Stop kidding themselves on how they work through things. Let's see where this goes. Goodness. High priestess disappeared. How she just wanted to. Yeah, she gone. Reverse. Poof. Be gone. Did you get the message? But now, this time, the damn emperor upside down, because I had to go through this and face this. But are you sure? I'm not really ready for this. I have a decision to make. So it's like a surprise, them springing it on themselves, especially on the flip side. Like, the universe gave me this passionate opportunity. I don't even know how to take it, but I got to do it for the rest of my life. That's right. No negative energy. Now you accept the cup of love. Understand? But when it's a stressful situation, Sagittarius tend to lose passion and a little bit of love. It's a little bit because it's the two. Okay? And it does represent me and you. You know, they lose a lot of love for you. Instead of two of hearts trying to balance, is it really love in the cups or not? But in reality, when it's a battle on passion for Sagittarius, they fight with their love. So, those dealing with Capricorn. Bottom of the deck. 6 of diamonds. They need some even give and take. Right? You do too. Of course. I see that. It's a passionate opportunity on the table. And they see it. They know it. They just really want this happy ending with you. That's all they know. They say it's an opportunity. I'm feeling it. I want it. I want this for life. They just all in. Somehow them Capricorns, yes. They is really feeling this. Bottom of the day, they're ready to build, honey. Let's go. They want this even give and take. They want this opportunity. But one thing with them, this karma gonna come in. Making sure they know this the one and only. This is the one and only opportunity in this bunch. So yeah, as that karma will turn. So a lot of them will be rendering some good karma. Give them some time. Don't confuse them on the situation. They are thinking about this love situation hard. It's more so not a joke to them that is coming out as, are you kidding me? Of course, the real love is no joke. This twin flame situation, no, hell no, it's no joke. It goes through a lot, but it's no joke, right? So yes, as the karma builds up with these options, they damn sure getting kidded. 9 of Wands. Guard all up. Why wouldn't it? So in this third party energy, I see them not being able to give the love because they don't want to. It's like, since they have all of these options, they'd rather not give love. Just stay in that safe zone. Safe spot, honey. Let go. Although they want it, they just gonna let go. And they see a victory with you. They feel like it's more of a victory if they let go and not hold on so tight. Yeah, I see him. So let's see. If they couldn't picture this beautiful ending with you guys, Gemini, they wouldn't want the opportunity anyway, but it wouldn't be there, right? Because it's not really imagining being with you and then taking the opportunity. So somehow it disappears. But they don't take the opportunity. And it's more so, it's like, now that it done dulled down a little bit, you still don't have no choices. Because the Gemini's is the opportunity and was one of the all of the opportunities that you had, but now that you narrowed it down and it's still Gemini right there, look at the joke, right all in your face. So now that you want to give some love to the Gemini, let's see. You want to hold on tight to the Gemini. But it's not going to be easy now, okay? Damn sure not. It wasn't never easy, but you was probably up for a quick victory. I'm not sure, but damn sure not going to be easy now, okay? So give yourself some even give and take. Because if you don't, whatever you build is going to fall. We go through all this, it got to fall. We got to start all over again, okay? Because the shit not going to be easy regardless. And you're going to always want me. We're going to always want each other. And here the guard is coming down. Because it's more of an understanding. So yes. Gemini, that was a beautiful spread for 2018. Let's see what these angel cards have to say, my babies. I am reading energies for donations after the spread, my babies. Use the Cash App and the PayPal. Ask me for the free 4-card Pikachus. Check the description. See which type of reading you would like. The love and opportunity spreads, my babies. Will be next. I have those up in a few. Maybe sometime tomorrow or in the next couple days. If you are single, don't forget to check out all of the opportunities that you have coming this month. Check out those other videos I have. Bottom of the deck, spiritual awakening, okay? That's what a lot of people going through. So just listen. Timing. Yes, my Gemini, that was your twin flame Snoop. 2018, December, honey. I can't wait until 2019. January 1st, honey. See what we have, right? Are there any energies I can read before I get up out of here? I love you, my babies. I'll see you next time here at the Goddess Channel. I appreciate you all. The love in the comments, the donations, the purchases, the likes, the shares of the video. I'll see you guys next time.